Scott Morrison has thrown out almost 3 years of coalition caution towards One Nation and triggered an election eve brawl with Pauline Hanson. Angered by the Al Jazeera television sting on One Nation, the Prime Minister will dump the party below Labor on Liberal how-to-vote cards at the election. That's enraged Senator Hanson, who's now threatening revenge. Here's political editor Andrew Probyn.
A dinner date that's causing severe indigestion. Pauline Hanson giving succor to conspiracy theories about the Port Arthur massacre. Crackpot theory captured in an undercover sting, finally forcing the Prime Minister to act.
One Nation will be put below the Labor Party at the next election.
You, Prime Minister, have just handed the keys to the Lodge to Bill Shorten, Di Natale and the CFMEU. You're a fool.
The One Nation leader claiming she's the victim of a fit-up. The major party's blinded by vengeful media.
Today is a day of shame on the Australian media who have been sold a story that is too good to be true, and you took it hook, line and sinker.
We're not picking on you. You are just dopey.
The Prime Minister's decision binds the Liberal Party, but Nationals will make their own decision.
The Greens and the Labor Party are running a very bad race, and they'll be put last at this stage.
One Nation bent on retribution could prove lethal in Queensland. Take the seat of Longman. In 2016, it targeted the sitting member, Liberal moderate Wyatt Roy. He got thousands more votes than Labor's Susan Lamb and 4 times the One Nation candidate. Their votes climbed as 8 candidates were knocked out and preferences distributed. When One Nation was finally eliminated, more of its preferences went to Labor than Wyatt Roy, and the Liberal MP was finished.
When One Nation does well, they overwhelmingly take those votes off the coalition.
The Prime Minister unrepentant in his view that One Nation's a threat to Australia's tough gun laws.
Our strong view about the sanctity of Australia's gun laws, and to ensure that at no stage that those things should ever be put at risk.
One Nation's firearms policy is one of the strongest. It is stronger than the new laws put forward by the New Zealand Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern.
Scott Morrison's decision is far from risk-free. Pauline Hanson's effectively declared war on him and the Liberals. To minimise the damage she'll wreak in Queensland and New South Wales, he'll have to do the same, smashing One Nation's potency to reduce its vote, now his only option. Andrew Probyn, ABC News, Canberra.